The next thing, compassion and care. A real man is compassionate. He cares about people. When I tell people all the time that I'm on a mission here on YouTube, I'm not here to get rich. I don't care about getting rich. I don't care about money like that. I just need enough money that, like everybody else needs, so I don't end up sleeping under the bridge. Outside of that, money has no real purpose in my life because everything I need, I have on the inside already. I'm fulfilled within here and I have my traveling mate. You know what I'm saying? So everything I need, I already have. I have it inside and I have it in my life. Money just, like I said, it keeps you from sleeping under the bridge, right? So I'm here because I care about the human condition. When I look at people suffering, when I look at the way men are suffering, you know what I'm saying? I understand that men need a new teaching. They need a higher form of teaching. They need to get away from politics. They need to get away from religion, anything that divide us. I'm not saying that you don't have to be religious, but you need to practice your religion in a way where it instills peace and harmony within you rather than cause you to clash with other people. Because the way we practice all of these things that's supposed to make us better people is backwards. We get involved in these things that's supposed to make us closer to God or more God-like, but yet all we do is turn into devils. We act like devils. We want to kill people. We want to fight people. We develop hatreds of people. We develop, bigotries. This is not the way your religion is supposed to change your life. It's supposed to make you a better person, not a worse person. So you got to have some kind of compassion in you for the human condition. You got to see your fellow human beings as fellow human beings. Like I told you, I'm not going to hate nobody because they're different from me. I understand that you are still a human being. You are still a Elohim. You are still a extra elemental creature having a human experience. You are spirit having a human experience. I need to understand that your experience just may not be that good and you need a hand. In fact, I seen an act of compassion the other night that I want to talk about. They had this black guy in my community that I don't know where he come from. It's a private community. Somehow he's in the community. He's tweaking out on drugs. He's not banging on people's glasses, screaming for help. He kicked somebody's door and he broke somebody's glass and, he was just going crazy. But they had a white boy that came out there. The white boy talked to him, got him to calm down, gave him a cigarette, told his girl, go get him some water, gave him some water. Then some Indian people came out with bottles of water, gave him some water. By the time the police got there and the ambulance got, or the paramedics, whoever got there, the white boy had talked him down, had him calm. You had to see how irrational this dude was, he was all over the board. But the white boy showed him a degree of compassion that I didn't even show. Not that I don't have it in me, but the thing is, I'm thinking about, I don't really know what's going on with this dude. If I get close to him, he might have a knife. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking from that angle. It's not that I don't have the compassion. I'm thinking defense first. I'm thinking I got people to protect. I got people to defend. You know what I'm saying? I can't get close to this dude because I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know him. But the white boy didn't even care about all that. He just showed some compassion. He just showed some care. And he was able to talk the brother down to the point by the time the police and everybody got there, they didn't have to do him nothing. He was calm. Now, they still took him into the hospital because he hurt himself, kicking in doors and all that stuff. And, it's property damage. He's going to go to jail, but he was calm. It didn't have to escalate. They didn't have to tase him. They didn't have to, bang him. You know what I'm saying? It was calm. All because the white boy showed some compassion and care. I respect that. And again, it's not that I don't have that in me. It's just that I'm thinking like, I don't know if I could take that chance. You know what I'm saying? I got people that I gotta, protect. Plus, I don't know what he got on him. I don't know what's going on with him. He could have been strapped. Say he could have had a poker. I don't know. So I can't get close to this dude because it's not my responsibility. But I do feel for him. I do see the condition that he's in, right? I see his human condition. I see the human experience that he's going through, and I do care about that. I do have compassion for that. I just didn't want to put myself in a silly position. You understand what I'm saying? I think the white dude was just too crazy to understand that he took a hell of a risk. But the point is, it worked. He showed some human compassion to a dude that was in a mental crisis, and it worked. Talked him down. Beautiful thing to see, people. Fairness, right? A man is always fair. You know, one of the things I hate seeing today in the world of, say, boxing, right? I hate seeing how this new male doesn't care about fairness in boxing. You know, they don't care about equality. They'll twist and spin a story anywhere it go. And it started with racism, right? Let's just talk about where it started. It started with racism. But that disease of hatred has permeated all through the so-called boxing fan base, to the point now where you have black boxing fans of a one black boxer that hate another black boxer and his fans. So they don't care about fairness and equality. They just want to see somebody beat this other guy just because. You know, they don't care if they're on steroids. They don't care if they cheat. They don't care. They don't care about nothing. It's crazy. A real man values fairness. A real man values equality. We want everything above board, everything equal. You know what I'm saying? Real men don't have to cheat. If you can beat me, you can beat me. That's just what it is, bro. If you can beat me, if you are better than me, you're just better than me. I'm not going to cheat you. And if I want a rematch, I'm still not going to cheat you. If you beat me 20 times and I want a 21st go at it, I'm still not going to cheat you. Because I need to beat you fair and square. If I can't beat you fair and square, then I just can't beat you. And that's what a real man is. If real men were in control of our society, it would be ran all the way differently. You would have no poverty. There would be no crime because there would be no need for crime, because crime is directly associated with poverty, right? So you eliminate poverty, you eliminate crime. If you eliminate all these social injustices, like all these disparities between like the way people are educated and incomes, you eliminate all that. Again, you bring it more fair. You bring it back to equality, right? You make certain things a human right. Now we're going back to compassion and care. You make stuff like housing a human right, food a human right, right? So that people don't have to be hungry on the earth with plenty. So that people don't have to be homeless in any country where you got 10, 20,000 empty homes and only 5,000 homeless people. You know what I'm saying? They say in America, there are enough empty homes for every homeless person to get 2 homes. And that's not counting the apartment, not apartment complexes, but the office buildings that can be converted into housing spaces, right? They say there are enough office buildings that have empty offices in one city to house every homeless person in America, in one city. So this is not a problem that we need to have. And if a real man was in control of society, these are problems we wouldn't have, because real men are compassionate, they're deeply honest, they have the moral courage, and they have the compassion. They care about things and they want everything fair. They will solve that problem. You know what I'm saying?